Hello everyone out there that's not watching this video. For this video, I'm reacting to Mr. Nightmare, one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. So yeah, let's get on to the video. But first, this is Mr. Nightmare, 6 disturbing and dark experiments video. Now let's get on to the video. Bye.
These are 6 of some of the creepiest and most disturbing science experiments throughout human history.
Great. Can't wait to hear them.
Number 6. The concept has become almost a staple in science fiction: mind control. However, what if it's not as fictional as you may have thought? Scientists at the University of California were able to develop cyborg beetles by implanting electronic components into the beetles' cocoons. The insects could then actually be controlled via a remote control and instructed how and where to fly, almost like an RC helicopter.
Okay.
The experiment was then pushed a stage further when the military started to experiment on rats and implemented heat sensors and small cameras onto the tiny creatures. The military's main goal with this is to create a means of conducting safer search and rescue missions or for surveillance using the rats and beetles. Essentially, the scientists turned neurons in the rats' brains on and off using different colors of light. The really creepy part is that scientists believe this opens up the possibility for potential human mind control in the near future.
You're not controlling my mind.
Number 5. For decades, the Soviet Union actually created and maintained a secret lab known as the Chamber, Laboratory 1, and Laboratory 12, which led a sinister program to devise new methods of poisoning people. Beginning in 1921 and continuing for most of the 21st century, the chamber was used as a covert research facility for secret police agencies. Prisoners from Russian labor camps, or gulags, were exposed to a number of deadly poisons in the chamber, including mustard gas, ricin, digitoxin, and more, the purpose of which was to find a tasteless, odorless chemical that could not be detected in a dead body. Men and women of varying ages and physical conditions were brought to the laboratories, where they were given the poisons, which would be mixed into a meal or drink or served as a medication. Eventually, a preparation with the scientist's desired properties was developed, and it was called C2. C2 was not detectable post-mortem, and according to witness testimonies, a victim who was given C2 changed physically, becoming shorter and weaker, and after falling silent and calm, died within only 15 minutes. People of varied physical conditions and ages were brought to the labs in order to have a more complete picture for the action of each poison. In addition to human experimentation, the scientists would also execute every prisoner brought down to the lab who survived the poisonous effects.
That's me.
Number 4. The Stanford Prison Experiments. Conducted at Stanford University on the morning of August 17, 1971, a group of young men in the Palo Alto area received visits from local police officers and were arrested for armed robbery and burglary. Their neighbors watched on as the young men were searched, handcuffed, and forced into the back of the police cars, not realizing that it was all part of a prearranged setup. The students were taken to a Palo Alto police station where they were booked, fingerprinted, moved to a holding cell, and blindfolded. Finally, they were transported to the Stanford University Psychology Department, or as it was referred to for the experiments, the Stanford County Prison. The point of the experiment was to essentially demonstrate how authority and power dynamics affect a human being's capacity for evil. 24 male students of Stanford University were chosen and randomly assigned roles of either prisoners or guards, and the so-called Stanford County Prison was just a mock-designed prison in the basement of the Stanford Psychology building.
Alright guys, and I'm just gonna take out my earphones. Alright guys, so that was Mr. Light Focus. Alright guys, so that was Mr. Nightmare 6 disturbing and dark experiment video. Better. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I didn't really talk, so you can hear my voice like that loud. My headphones, the microphone was it was on my lap, so it was too low for you guys to really hear me. And hold on, I just want to say that I love Mr. Nightmare. I love his videos because they're so cool. Yeah. Alright, so make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below if you want me to react to any other videos. And I will put the link in the description box down below for the full video. So, yeah. Bye.